speed.
Rolling.
Slate is gonna slate. Scene 1, shot A, take 1.
Action.
Hello, and welcome to Slaters Gonna Slate, a show where we discuss the underappreciated art of clapping. Now we are all familiar with the slate. It's an essential part of every film production. But do you really know about clapping? Do you know its origins? Do you know slate history, theory, and avant-garde techniques? We will cover all of this in time, but for the first episode, we will do a little of the basics, and also some of the history.
Scene 2, shot A, take 41.
There are three main components of our course outline. Historical, which we will cover today. Technical and theoretical. Experimental and advanced techniques will be covered once we're finished with these. Now let's get started with some history.
Scene 3, shot A, take 14.
There are a few key questions about slating that we need to address. Is slating an invention or a discovery? Which came first, the film or the slate? And who invented it? Rumors say that the first slate was invented by F.W. Thring, but that's not true. The first digital slate was invented by Matthew Davis. To find the origin of the slate, we will need to go back in time.
Andrew Slater is considered the great-great-grandfather of slating. He invented the slate, which was named after him. He was quoted as saying, "Great-great-grandfathers come with great-great-grand responsibilities." The first ever clap took place when Andrew Slater was summoned to Mount Olympus by Zeus himself to create the first epic. He taught Zeus the first clap, the Thunder Clap. The epic would go on to be performed at the Colosseum, with Kronos acting as the director. Slater clapped for that performance.
That is the 100% true story on the origin of clapping. We can all say that it began with that one man. Without question, clapping is an important part of the film world, and we have only scratched the surface. Join us next week to gain a deeper understanding on the art of clapping. God. To find the origin of the slate, we will need to go back in time. Things about slating that we need to address. This film